I'm very happy to let you know that a six-part comprehensive introductory course on compassion that I developed called Building Compassion from the Inside Out is now available through the Compassion Institute. The course is really designed as a comprehensive introductory course on compassion, enabling us to really explore our own experience of compassion and delve deeper into appreciating the place of compassion in our everyday life and how it affects our mental well-being, our relationship with others, and in fact, our place and experience of being in the world. The course also aims to really help appreciate the complexities of the key terms around compassion, like empathy, compassion, loving kindness, sympathy, and so on and so forth, which are really crucial for really differentiating the finer points of what we mean by compassion. Then, the course also aims at helping us develop important specific skills that we may be able to use in our everyday life, so that those who are really committed to making compassion an important force in their everyday life have practical tools and skills they can use to make that happen. So the six-part course really begins with, focus on exploring the relationship between compassion and our well-being, particularly mental well-being, which is really so crucial in today's, pandemic situation, where we are asked to socially distance and asked to be alone, and also in these kind of situations, mental well-being, paying attention to it, and using as much as possible our own inner resources to ensure that our mental well-being is assured. This is important. So that's the first topic, is connection between compassion and happiness. The second is really about looking at how compassion shows up in our everyday life, and I speak particularly of three modes of compassion. We experience compassion in our daily life as a recipient, receiving compassion from someone in our life. And then as a source of compassion, when we extend compassion to someone, act kindly, and bring compassion into the situation of our interaction. Then thirdly, bringing compassion also to our own, as a response to our own situation, personal lives and situation. There's self-compassion. So those are the three main modes in which compassion gets expressed and manifest in our life. Then in session 3, we then take a step back and look at how we actually, each of us individually, might bring resistances to our compassion experience. And some of those resistances may be culturally based, but some of which are also personal as a result of whatever experiences we have had in our life. So delving deeper into identifying, recognizing, and paying attention to those resistances that we bring to compassion is that topic. We then finally ask the question more substantively: what exactly is compassion and what it is not? So that's more of a conceptual clarity and exploration of trying to get a sense of what it is, what compassion is. And then we go to the next theme, which is, now if compassion is this, and it's part of our nature, how can we enhance it? How can we cultivate it so that it remains an active force in our everyday life? So that's the practice and training of compassion. And finally, in the sixth session, I bring all of these together, summarize the key points, and distill the insights, and then propose some practical steps by which we can actually make compassion an active force in our everyday life, so that we can live our life from the place of compassion, kindness, and from a standpoint that relates to the world also, and people important in our life from that place. So this is the final session. So in this way, the six-part course is really designed as a comprehensive course on compassion, so that by the end of it, you really have clarity about the importance of compassion in your life, and also appreciating how it shows up in our everyday life, recognizing its power, and also making a conscious effort to bring it into our everyday life.